March. Okay, I have a couple things already laid out. That is going on now. I want you to remember that I can't even say it. That means I'm not ready for it. But Mercury retrograde will be coming in on the 5th of March. So, get ready for that. Remember, this is when some people return sometime, or there's a lack of communication. Things are not clear about certain things and kind of goes into a pause. So, remember that. Take heed of that as we do this reading, because this is a reading for March, and definitely Mercury retrograde will be coming into play. Now, the moon energy that I got for you guys is the new moon in Cancer, and that has to do with clean slates, potential, and possible potential. Okay, so this could be, this is more about feelings. Okay, so this is about the area of feelings and how we felt and how we will feel in the future here. So it's definitely about your private life. Either you're reconnecting or maybe disconnecting from somebody, because I'm seeing the energy that the universe wants you to be in with this situation is going to be the Queen of Swords. Now, y'all know she does not play any games, okay? It does not a gender thing. This is where they're wanting you to be, making very decisive decisions and not taking any BS. That's why when it comes to romance or feelings or what somebody is saying, you need to make sure this is discernment. You're needing to discern the false, the lies from the truth, and from what's really real, okay? So this is kind of even though this has to deal with emotions for my Scorpios, this is still a need to kind of put the water energy to the side and use our logic. Okay, very important we use our logic. Now, just on another thing, on a spiritual level, what's going to work for us when it comes to love is music for manifesting. So the things that we really want to manifest in our life, because I'm just already saying with the Queen of Swords is power of discernment that we're needing for this connection. What we need to do to manifest our desires fast, okay, is chant, hum, sing, or play music. For some of you, your answer comes through a song. Okay, for some of you, exactly what you need comes through a song, because the way that I'm looking at this Queen of Swords right now, she's kind of got this angry face and she's looking like she's heard something. Okay, she's heard something. She has her back towards the new moon in Cancer, which is the emotional side of things, and she's playing to and she's listening to what she's hearing. So this could be more than music. Okay, it could be something where the universe sends you some type of synchronicities and let you know the truth about something, and it gives you an answer. Therefore, you can cut out whatever it is that doesn't align with you. Okay, so let's look at what we have. Scorpios, I am going to do a cut, and I'm going to take a brief or a slight summary look at what is going on. So we have the Six of Wands. This is about success. So this is our topic of discussion. This is about successfully. What are we successfully doing? We're ending something, okay? Or we're going to dramatically change some situation that we were dealing with at this time. It will be on an emotional level. And the outcome, but what it looks like to come into place, even though there's something that is supposed to go to an end or is supposed to have some type of dramatic change, somebody is trying to force or hold on to an old pattern, okay? So it looks like that's definitely happening. Somebody's trying to have control of this, but when it comes to this type of energy, if you do not change drastically, we do have Scorpio energy here poking out for you, so you could be dealing with another Scorpio. But if something doesn't change dramatically, it does come to an end. But this looks like something successful that we've been waiting on, or that we really need to be able to move forward here. And what comes in between this, because as you see, you're walking towards what is supposed to be victory. There is some type of clenching, holding on, trying to possess or control the situation. Okay? So be careful of that. But I see victory. I do see a good thing coming here. But I see what the block is somebody's still trying to hold on somewhere with an outcome of something like, no, we're not going to end this, or I'm not changing that. So we do have some hesitation that I do see there. So we'll leave up the Four of Pentacles so you can see the shadow energy. All right, now, let's see where our energy is going to be with this. Where are we in it in the month of March? We are at the Strength card, okay? You guys are being very patient. But you have to be careful because could also end up being a control type of energy with the Leo here. But this is being patient, being willing to listen and be supportive and understanding to the other person, trying to give TLC, tender love and care. So I just want you to see where you are with this Strength card versus where you want to be. This is two different type of energy. She's very discerning, very quick-witted. You know, her words could probably cut very sharp. And right here, we're being patient and kind and vulnerable and open. So, like I said, there's a need to kind of change your energy with this situation, okay? There needs to actually be a little bit of aggression because we're being very passive, very understanding. Some of you can be dealing with the Leo, okay? So make sure that we're paying attention to everything that is being shown to us. So our striving goal in this is the Six of Pentacles, okay? So what we're trying to get is a free-flowing giving and receiving energy between you and somebody else, between a connection. For some of those who are single and you're not really dealing with anybody or anything, you're trying to take the time out to get things under control. But what we're trying to get to with the Six of Pentacles is a free-flowing giving and receiving. Because right now, with control in the background, somebody's controlling how much they're giving, or somebody can even be controlling how much that they're receiving in, like they're not allowing it to come in. And somebody else is kind of trying to maybe protect themselves by not giving so much. And it's affecting somebody on an emotional level, okay? So our obstacle, hurt. We're hurt. Five of Cups. We're let down. We're unsatisfied. It's not equal. That's the biggest problem, and it's not equal, and it's affecting somebody on an emotional level, and they're really trying to be patient with this. And it looks like it's you. Remember, this can be vice versa. But you can only allow so much patience because it's about boundaries at the energy that you are at. Queen of Swords does not play. They don't play with that. Yes, they have emotions. They may not show it on their sleeve, but they're very smart. They're very dependable. They're very precise. And anything that you need any help with, they are there. But at the same time, you can't get over on them. But sometimes with this energy, you could be a little bit too open to where somebody takes advantage of it. And what we're trying to get to is equality here. 50-50 type of connection. So what has occurred in the past here? Eight of Cups. Some of you, this is emotional detachment. And some of you, this is literally having to walk away from not being fulfilled. This is great disappointment. This is lack. And if we're needing to be discerning at this time that, especially with Mercury retrograde, this comes back around, this person comes back around, or the same type of situation with a different body. Because a lot of times when we go through some karmic cycles, because this is karmic energy as far as giving and receiving, we get somebody else and it seems like the same person we've already dealt with, just a different body. So really pay attention to the energy that's coming your way. Okay, deep-rooted issue. We were already tired. This was already something heavy, whether we recognized it or not, from the beginning. Sometimes a person, it seems very light, okay? It seems very light. The relationship seems very playful, and, it seems like a good time, but what you don't see is everything that we're not wanting to see. Sometimes this could have rose-colored glasses, and then you realize as you're going throughout the connection, hold on, something is getting a little heavy with this person. Because if it has to deal with, giving and receiving, some people have been put in a financial hardship with this person. They have had to take on all the bills. They have had to take on all the responsibilities. They have had to take on all the emotions. And it's draining their energy. And you get to the point where you got to go, where you got to leave, where you want to walk away. but yet you're still wanting to be open with this person. You're wanting to control, where this leads to. Because what I've seen is something is supposed to come to, an end, a natural ending, but somebody is holding on and refusing to let that go. Okay? Whether it's you or the other person. There's things that we're ignoring or somebody is ignoring. That's what I say. We have to be very, very careful that we're not being taken advantage of. Okay, so some of you actually have somebody new coming into your life, or this was a new person from the beginning. But we have new flame and he say, she say. So for some of you, he say, she say is something that can have a resolution. It's about communicating clearly here with the Queen of Swords. Cutting out the he say, she say. Eliminating the he say, she say. Okay? Some of you, it was some lies about maybe a third party situation, or, somebody tried to lie about some stuff about another situation. To make themselves look good, to get themselves out of the hot seat, they threw somebody else under the bus. Okay? And some of you will experience a new person coming into your life, a new flame. And some of you, this is just who that was. Okay? But somebody's definitely, it's like they're not seeing it. It's almost like somebody doesn't want you to walk away or to leave a certain situation, but yet they don't want to face up to what really happened. And they may have been doing this for a while. So let's keep going here. So what is to come in the near future here is the Two of Pentacles. Some of you, this is if it's not necessarily financial, it's still something that you're having to manage or prioritize two different things. And it's physical. Like physically manage two different things, because there's a lot of energy within this. Whether you're having to take care of something that you never had to take care of before, but when this person came into your life, they brought something extra. And they put that extra upon you, whether physically, mentally, emotionally, however. Now it's like their problem is now your problem. And now this isn't fun anymore. And now we have to we are going to have this conversation about what's being said and what needs to be cleared up, because we can no longer neglect what needs to be confronted. But I will say the energy that you are at with the Strength card, you're very mature. You're at a very mature energy. You will handle this very maturely. Okay? And even you can incorporate that with the Queen of Swords. You'll be mature about that, but you won't let a person run over you or lie. You're going to cut them off with a quickness. As soon as they tell a lie, you're going to be like, no, I have proof. I have receipts. Don't try me. Okay? And so, if everything stays in alignment as this story goes here, we have the Seven of Cups. And to be honest, that is either exploring your options. Remember, I did see new flame. We're going to be like, okay, I've had enough. This is still not making any sense. I wanted to have a rational conversation, an adult conversation, and we still can't get it. I still can't get the truth. You're still holding on to whatever that needs to be said. I can't do this anymore. I gotta go. What else is out there for me? And this is not even taking actions upon what else is out there, but it's at least exploring your options, thinking about it. Fantasizing about the type of relationship that you really want. Like I said, I don't feel like some of you are actually going to act on it. You're going to still try to fix things with this person because of the energy that you are naturally at this month here. And with Mercury retrograde, it only makes things confusing and it makes things stagnant. So you may want to wait until you make a clear decision. It makes sense, okay? So, how to get over what is holding us back. Queen of Wands, empowerment. They're wanting you to be in that on your throne. Queen of Wands, some of you, the new flame may be a fire sign. Okay, and if it's not a fire sign, it's still somebody who they're independent, but at the same time, they will give as long as you're giving. They're very loyal. But I really feel like how to get over this here, how to let go of that is to step into your power with the Queen of Wands here. It's about empowerment. It's about self-worth. It's about manifesting what it really is that you want. I'm telling you, music is going to be the best for some of you. If you're healing through the situation, it's going to be crying out through music. It is going to be screaming at you the answers or the resolutions that you need. It is going to help you heal. It is going to help you vent, and it's going to help you cry and purge. Okay, it's going to help you understand some things. So listening to some music that really has a lot of deep felt lyrics are going to be very important to you. This is also the new moon in Cancer. You're going to be deep in your feelings, okay? Even though you are a Scorpio and you're a fixed sign, you have the fixation on being with somebody in your life and it's not working out. And now we have to maneuver that around, okay? Now we have to get into a Cancer energy. Cancers are cardinals. They start things. This is about starting something new that works for you in your favor, okay? So if we are to go in a different route, okay, and change course of directions, we have the Ten of Swords here, okay? You have a lot of tens. This is a cycle that is coming to a completion. I did see the Death card here, okay? So, and I always say the Death card is not always just an ending, but it is really, I would say like 85% of the time that means something is coming to an end. If you can't start from scratch, if you guys can't start from the fool, then you become the fool and you take a leap of faith elsewhere. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Later.